Right, hello. How you doing? I was on a school trip. After a crazy trip, somehow I managed the school trip without even dozing off once, and now I am free to go. So let's talk. This video is about 2 weeks overdue. It's mainly from people who love Cora and are interested in helping Cora to manage her accounts and to keep her daughters fed. And they are often people who realize the importance of Cora's earnings from her main occupation as a content creator, and they are trying to protect. And yes, many of you have tagged me. Some of you I had been told personally I will address this later, but let me try and pick the important things. Those of you who know the story will understand the story. Hi Brenda, how you doing? I think Cora, I've seen at least 2 different videos where she was discussing this issue. I think one of which she was crying in or lamenting in. And it's revolving around the fact that she creates her content. She does the curation. She creates the content, and some cheeky buggers are busy stealing her content and monetizing it. I mean, that is not on. You will not encourage somebody to go to another person's pocket and steal money they have worked for. In the same way, you will not encourage anyone to go steal somebody's intellectual rights, something they could monetize and make money from. It comes from the same domain. I know a lot of people in our communities don't understand it, but it's only content. No, it's not only content. If somebody wrote a book, you will not take the book and pretend it was yours and sell it. If you're a decent human being and you sold somebody's book, you will sell it and pay the writer some royalties for his efforts in the creation process. You will honor the person's effort and sometimes investment in creating the content. So yeah, a content creator should be the prime source. Well, the person should be the prime recipient of earnings for what they produce. But these days, under fair use and significant alterations, people are able to use other people's content. I've said this many times, but I'm going to say it again. For the content creator, it's intellectual property. For the content creator, it's a never-ending dance with those who want to steal from you. Just as people who have bank accounts are always forever in a tussle with the fraudsters and people trying to steal from you. And it's up to you to find ways in which you remain safe by keeping your passwords safe, by using 2-factor authentication and all these things. As for the fraudsters, they are always out trying to steal. And whoever leaves their property unattended or insecure will have the fraudsters jump on it. It's the same thing with content creation. So Amma, please help Cora. Okay, one of the things I want to say is that I will come to the actual ways to protect, and I think she knows majority of these anyway, but I'm just going to put it out here for the benefit of those who are new content creators and may not know. All right, but let's start from the beginning. One of the things with content is that the kind of content you create decides the kind of attention you will get, and the attention you get may be wanted or may be unwanted. So the kind of content Cora creates naturally belongs in the sensational genre. And because it is sensational, it is something that the masses can consume. It has advantages. The advantages are that Cora can command quite a large number of viewings. She has a lot of people who follow. Some of you share it, not necessarily because you want to propagate. Some of you share it because you want to gossip. Some of you share it for all sorts of reasons, but the video gets shares anyway. Significant large numbers of shares. And because of the significant interest in this kind of content, the thieves are also very much interested in this kind of content because it brings the numbers, it brings the sensationalism most of these thieves are after. Most of the people who are content thieves who are involved in content theft, they are cheap people who can't be bothered to do things the right way, and they are looking for the quickest and the cheapest way to turn an audience And so looking for sensational stuff is one of the ways in which they roll. As a content creator, if you create the kind of content they feed on, well, then you have made yourself a potential target for them. You will not change your content because of them. If you decide not to change your content because of them, then you have to be a little bit more military in enforcing and patrolling your rights, so these people are not able to steal from you, the same way you will enforce and patrol your assets and keep them away from thieves. Bernard, good evening from me. One of the ways in which I protect my interest is that I create content that most of these people don't understand. It is a very personal choice I have made. Those of you who've watched me for a while, you will find that I have distanced myself from the sensational, palatable content. And yeah, when they steal some of the videos I make and they put on their channels, the people who watch their channels will not even understand what it is I was talking about. They will not want it. They will not consume it. They will not view it. The thief has no benefit. And so there is no difference in putting your hand in somebody's purse than stealing their assets. It is exactly the same. That's one of the first things I need everybody to understand.